These works from the Ardmore studio artists in KwaZulu-Natal have sold at Christies and Sotheby's in London and to collectors from New York to Paris. What began in the mid-80s when Fee Halstead taught her first student has become a global business, supporting a number of South African families.
This collection is inspired by your birthplace. Do you feel that it captures the essence of that part of Africa?
Oh, absolutely. You know, I grew up in Zimbabwe, so my entire inspiration has been wildlife, fauna, flora, and the mighty Victoria Falls. For me, the Rudyard Kipling, Rider Haggard, that wonderful, delicious jungles, exploration, romance, that's been my inspiration, and that's been fed to the artists who've run with it.
You've been quoted saying that the key to your success is to teach and build confidence in people to reach higher goals. How do you feel that this is reflected in your collection?
Well, you know, it's like anything. If you get good at your skills, and I really believe true art has to have skills. You can't have sloppy workmanship. So if you're working in the luxury market, you've got to keep ahead of your game, perfect your skills, and aim for bigger heights. And every time we come to sellers, people say you've superseded. And it's interesting bringing the artists to meet the public who buy their work. They go back inspired, energized, and they want to bring back better.
Now this one-of-a-kind brand is diversifying.
So Cole & Son, this wonderful wallpaper company in London, they came and we looked together at the Ardmore pieces and we took elements, motifs out of it, and this fabulous mandrill baboon with red-billed hornbills and hoopus, and we decided that we would feed this back to the artists, re-inspire them back from the wallpaper, and we put the hoopoo, there's the hoopoo, and the mandrill, and the chameleon. We just left it to Samantha and he came up with this incredible jug where I love this baboon, mandrill baboon, sitting in the crook of the neck of this vessel. He's really felt the shape and the form. So this is a piece dedicated to the wallpaper, Savuti.
Fee's definition of success is one which the Ardmore artists live out each day. To create a home for their children, to feed and educate them, and pass these skills on to others so they can do the same.
Hello, ladies. So this is where the magic happens. It's nice to be here with you, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely beautiful. We've been having a tour of the place, and I know that this is where the magic happens. Jabu, you're part of the family. You practically furniture, right? What's it like working with your daughter?
I'm happy to work with my daughter. And I'm happy if my daughter takes my talent.
You're really talented. It obviously comes from your mother. Tell us what you're working on here.
It's a tray. It's a zebra tray. I drew it myself. My mother taught me to draw. But now I'm becoming better than her. Amazing. Amazing, isn't it?
That's amazing. Yeah. And what's it like working with your daughter?
I noticed that she's talented like me. Then I asked her to come here to join me, and I try to teach her a lot.
And what would you say some of the valuable lessons that you've learned here at Ardmore are?
When I came here at Ardmore, Mom Zinja used to teach me art. I wasn't good when I came here, but especially when I'm doing lines, I wasn't good in that. So my mom gave me inspiration also paint.
2017 has been a year in which the world's leading decor and fashion houses have become customers and collaborators.
Now every business needs to grow and develop and stay tuned or geared to the times. How have you done so with Ardmore?
Well, what's been really fun is when my son finished university, I said to him, well, what shall we do together? I can only leave you some parts. Let's turn this into a business. And so what we've done is we've actually taken these amazing Ardmore designs, which are all animals and plants, and we've grown it into a new company, a sister company, so to speak, called Ardmore Design. And we've done this beautiful sofa. So my daughters, who are also artists, have joined the company, and what we've had a lot of fun doing is taking it into two-dimensional fabric designs. And we also were found by Hermes, and they said, this work of yours is incredible. And my elder daughter, Catherine, has done these incredible scarf designs with a guy called Sydney, but all of it got drawn 90 by 19, beautiful painted canvases. And they have been so popular that they've turned them into cashmeres, handbags.
Wow.
Amazing. I mean, it's the most beautiful product you've ever seen.
Among the visitors from abroad was Princess Olga Romanov. The artists from Lions River just got themselves a royal praise singer.
The artwork here is just so stunning. The effort and everything that's gone into it and the different phases I found fascinating. Fee looked after so many people and incredible amounts for charity, and what she does and how she teaches them. And everybody has a certain amount of talent, but she's brought it out to the best ability so that they can do all these things. And her designers have the imagination. I don't know where they get the inspiration and the imagination. I mean, the sofas and the fabrics are just blissful. And the wallpapers, I would love a room covered in some of that wallpaper.
In a high-tech age, some things only human hands and an artistic mind can bring into this world.